It's only been a couple of days since Andrew Tate was released from prison to house arrest, and he has been filling that time, mostly with cryptic social media posts, but some things that I think are a little bit more illuminating of the current state of the investigation and his activities. He posted this saying, since last year, I've been in 24-hour lockdown, no yard time. It was a couple of months. Pacing a 3-meter cell with 0 electronics or outside contact, absolute clarity of mind, real thoughts, real plans. He tweeted like dozens of times. What are you talking about? No electronics. You tweeted more than I did in that time. Anyway, vivid pain. Well, stop walking. Like, give your feet like a little bit of a break. Anyway, 1 hour home and I can't stand my phone. Some habits die hard. We must defeat Shaitan, which I assume is another way of saying Satan. That's fine. Nothing delivers the message better that you are now a changed man who despises technology than immediately tweeting that out. Anyway, he also posted a video of him pacing and apparently smoking a cigar. Let's take a look and see how he's holding up. As you do. By the way, Mike, please tell me that we added that music. We did. Okay, good. Because if he put that music, that's it. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, so it's only as weird as it looks, not as weird as it sounds, to be clear. You know, when you're free, finally, what have you been wanting to do? You want to smoke a cigar, take off your shirt, and pace 5 paces back and forth over and over again as someone films you, like everyone does. Francesca, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's when the lab chimps get finally freed, and they don't want to leave. There he is, back. And what's funny about Andrew Tate is he was freed from his man bunker to go to prison, the same, just a different bunker. And now that he's free, he's back in the man bunker pacing. Go outside, bro. Touch grass, breathe fresh air, stop making content. Because you've also been accused, and I'm curious as to the state of this, of human trafficking. And you, I don't want people to die, John, but I want them to be just swallowed by a black hole.
That's unlikely to happen. That only happens to lost planes. I've learned that on CNN. Anyway, just very briefly, I want to mash up a couple things. So here was a tweet that he sent out on March 19th. He said, it's a new age of consciousness. The degeneracy of old is no longer accepted by the hearts of the young. The drugs, alcohol, and gambling will all be replaced by a higher high, the most high. That was March 19th. And I've made a lot of bold claims about changes to my diet and exercise, and we all know how fast those fall apart. He was smoking a cigar in that video. That was like 2 weeks after that tweet. Dude, you get that that's bad for you. It's always one of the most amazing things about these manosphere guys, that like they think you need to exercise insane control over your diet. Like, I'm gonna only eat bacon, or I'm gonna like no fat for 6 months or whatever. But they also like have to have the old school like the toxic tokens of masculinity from the 1920s. So in photos, they smoked cigars, so I had to smoke a cigar, even though my whole aesthetic is that I don't put anything toxic into my body. But I guess I want to look cool, so I guess. He says in his next thing, I will force myself to breathe the best I can. You would breathe better if you stopped smoking cigars. Anyway, this guy can't be saved.
Yeah, which diet goes back in time to, get your dad to hug you as a child? I don't know, but keep working on it. Keep pumping iron. I'm sure, you'll get there eventually.
For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.